The New York Attorney General's investigation into sexual harassment allegations against Governor Cuomo is not complete, but now the governor is casting doubt on the integrity of the probe. His latest comments coming just a week after he was interviewed by investigators. Kayla Mamalak outside the governor's East Side office with more this morning. What do you know, Kayla?
Well, Rosanna, remember, the results of this investigation has been looming over the Cuomo administration since he reluctantly authorized it back in March. Now he seems to be casting all of their work as some sort of political vendetta against him.
I have concerns as to the independence of the reviewers.
In his most direct remarks yet, Governor Andrew Cuomo questioning the trustworthiness of the lawyers running State Attorney General Letitia James's probe into sexual harassment allegations against him.
Look at who the independent investigators are. Do a little history. Go to Google. Google the independent reviewers and tell me what you see.
James has retained June Kim and Ann Clark to conduct her office's investigation. Kim, a former federal prosecutor, led the 2018 case against Cuomo's top aide Joe Prococo, who was convicted on corruption charges and sentenced to 6 years in prison. Kim was also involved in the 2014 probe into Cuomo for shutting down the short-lived ethics panel known as the Moreland Commission. Clark, meantime, is a partner at a major law firm and has represented several clients involved in sexual harassment and discrimination suits.
Is this all happening in a political system? Yes, that is undeniable.
These comments represent somewhat of a rhetorical shift for Governor Cuomo. His office has spent weeks trying to characterize the sexual misconduct investigation into the governor as politically driven. But most attempts have come from his staff. That is, until now. The change in tone may have something to do with the fact that Cuomo was interviewed by investigators a little over a week ago. He continues to insist his version of events will exonerate him.
I believe in New Yorkers. They know what these reviews entail and who's involved. And when they get the facts, I am very confident that they will be shocked at what they have heard about this versus what they know about it.
All of this coming on the heels of the Department of Justice announcing it will not be opening a civil rights investigation into government-run nursing homes. Questions have been raised about whether New York State inadvertently worsened the death toll at the height of the pandemic by requiring nursing homes to readmit residents previously hospitalized for COVID-19. Cuomo again insisting the state followed CDC guidance, and again insisting.
But it was politics. It was toxic politics.
Well, Governor Cuomo is also the subject of an independent state assembly impeachment investigation into those sexual harassment allegations, as well as allegations that he illegally used staff to write and promote a pandemic book last year. Now, that investigation has been criticized for its slow pace, as well as some small connections to Governor Cuomo himself. But it's that investigation that Cuomo says he believes is independent. For now, we're live here on the East Side outside Cuomo's office. Bianca, I'll send it back inside to you.
Kayla Mamalak reporting for us live this morning. Kayla, thanks so much for that.